You with the one and only boxing guru, aka WilderHater. In this episode, Under the Microscope, I will focus in on my dream matchup at 130 pounds for Supremacy. Shakur Stevenson versus Albert the Prince Bell. In my opinion, this would be a beautiful fight because both of these fighters have beautiful IQ as far as boxing. They understand boxing at the highest level. So this would be a excellent matchup if you're a boxing purist because both of these fighters are very skilled and they know how to dissect fighters in the ring. So I would love to see this chess match. So I'm hoping this fight come to fruition, but I doubt it because they have Shakur Stevenson on the fast track. I think he'll be fighting for the 130-pound title at the end of the year. So I'm thinking he's gonna be maybe one and done because Albert is maybe two fights out from fighting for the title. So I don't think Andre Ward, his managers, or Jay Prince would like to match him up against Albert because of Albert's slick boxing style and his IQ. So this would be a tricky fight for Shakur Stevenson because I think he will get out schooled by Albert or Prince Bill out of Toledo, Ohio, which is my hometown. I'm not being biased because of that. I'm speaking the facts because of Albert's boxing skills. I think Shakur's style plays right into it. Albert can stay behind the jab, shoot the right hand. Albert's a little longer, a little rangier, a little more craftier in the ring. You know, even with five knockouts, Albert would still be a monster for a lot of fighters because they don't understand boxing on the level that Albert does. So that's why it'd be very difficult for you to beat him if you don't have that same IQ. But Shakur is maybe a notch, there or below. So that's why this is my dream matchup at 130 pounds for the super featherweight or junior lightweight supremacy. So this would be a good fight for the fans who are purists, who want to see boxing at its highest level. But I doubt it would happen. So I will be still looking out for it, tracking both fighters' growth and movement to see if they are on the collision course. Because before Shakur moves up to 130 pounds or Albert moves up to 135 pounds, I meant, he needs a good stiff test so, it can cement his legacy. Like when Floyd Mayweather did. When Floyd moved up from 130 pounds, he fought a undefeated fighter as Diego Corrales. God rest his soul, Diego Corrales. So that was one of the notches under Floyd's belt. He beat an undefeated fighter, which I think was at 30-0 at the time, a monster, knocking out fighters tall. Floyd went in with his IQ to show that he can dissect these guys at the highest level and showed that Floyd was on the top of the level. So Shakur and Albert needs this fight, just to move up to that superstar level and to show the boxing fans this style of fighting because fans need to see boxing at its highest form and these two fighters can bring it out of each other because it definitely will be a high stakes matchup. Both of them undefeated. Both of them are very skilled, fast. So this would be my definitely dream match, and I hope it come to fruition. I'm rooting for it and hoping for it, but I don't know if it will. But this is the boxing guru, aka Wilder, for Under the Microscope.